anything at, because... Oh, there's 2 reactors over here. I'm gonna try and check this out. Access denied, alright. Hey, there is uranium in these things. I'm gonna take uranium out of these things.
Okay, before I destroy them.
Yes, and you can take it past the blue line, and...
Alright, something has become a part, because the part I'm attacking is moving, and the part next to me is not.
Oh yeah, I see that. I think I got the last reactor stuff too, so...
Oh, okay.
Thrusters are no longer...
Oh, those are just armor blocks.
Oh, whoa, watch out. One thing about blocks, though, if they're not attached to anything, it will fly around if you don't have it pinned.
Yeah.
So, just to be a little bit careful.
Oh, okay, I'm full, I guess.
Oh.
There's some stuff flying around out here near me.
Alright, I'll grab a few of these things.
And I will go dock. Come on, Grindtastic-O-Matic 9001. Let's drop our load. Okay. So then, does it dump everything out? Connector. Throw out.
I don't think that works.
Yeah, all the stuff is disappearing.
How fast, though?
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm not sure.
It put everything into the other connector.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, it put everything from the grinder into the other connector. It hasn't emptied out my connector. Interesting.
I'm gonna do something up here.
So I still need to manually dump some stuff.
How do projectors work?
You place them, you pick a blueprint, and they project the blocks, and then you weld the blocks to build them.
Tell me when you're done with this. We're done.
I'm done.
I'm grabbing some stuff. I'm making a projector on the top. I'm going to see if I can't make a second craft for us.
Another Grindtastic-O-Matic?
I don't have a blueprint for that one, but I'm going to make, I'm probably going to, just double the ships we have at the moment, because we probably can. So each of us has one at least.
What are you gonna build then? Do you have saved blueprints for stuff?
I know I'd have the dagger, and that's about it.
Oh, so...
Except, how do I get this to... Do I need a button for it? I'll need a button.
So you're just gonna build another fighter, is basically it.
For the moment, I guess. How do I not have computer parts? Where did you go? You're slowly pushing the...
I'm working on it.
I'm gonna take some of the conveyor system stuff so I can get computer parts.
Meteor storm inbound.
Watch out, I've got loose blocks. Ah, I will eat you for breakfast.
I'm full of stuff, aren't I? God damn it.
And I've destroyed so much stuff, and you've destroyed so much stuff, that you can probably just build whatever you need out of the stuff we got.
Yeah, well the thing is I don't have the computer parts that I need.
Look in the system, dude.
That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I had gone to...
We have a huge tank full of stuff.
What? Kick me out of that. assembler 3.
Yeah, I started building an assembler and I didn't finish it. Just so you know.
Okay, so blueprints. Select. Okay.
Man, this thing fills up
Blueprint
fast.
size must match the projector size.
So you need a small projector for a small ship.
Yes. There's only one. Is this what's going to be happening? Is this really what's going to be happening?
What's going on?
So I need to build a small projector, but that means I have to have a small ship to project with, basically.
You could always do the rotor trick.
What's the rotor trick?
The rotor block has a rotor head block that spawns as well, kind of like the piston has the piston head.
Mm-hmm.
If you build the rotor block and then destroy the rotor head block with your grinder, you can and then build a small rotor and destroy the rotor body. From that, you can get the small rotor head to lock onto the large rotor block, and then you have small blocks as part of your large block thing.
Alright, so...
Or alternatively, you could just build a small ship that's permanently attached to our large one.
Could do that too, but I'm going to try your suggestion. Just put a rotor block.
Because now we have the supplies to build everything.
Yep. We have over 2,000 construction components at the moment.
I am running out of oxygen while I'm doing this.
That is not good.
I love the way that everything twitches as you eat its faces. Alright, I think the only thing that's left are armor blocks, so...
Alright, so...
I'm just gonna leave that pinned up there where it is, and we can, you know, deal with it if we need more armor blocks.
So you're gonna have to remind me how the rotor works one more time after I get back.
Oh, I'm gonna dock here, and if...
1 second, let me just grab some tools.
Okay.
So I have to make the rotor head and then destroy the rotor head?
No, you make... Are you making the large rotor or the small rotor first?
I think that's a large rotor.
Okay, so you make the large rotor, and then right above it, you want to build the small rotor. Like, you put down the foot, and then you put a small rotor on it.
So I did this wrong then.
Alright, here, let me dump all my stuff out, and then I will come show. Come assist. We have 6,000 construction components. Why didn't we do this sooner?
Because we're kind of looping around to that whole we're dumb thing, I think.
We are very dumb.
Anyways, there's some parts up here if you want to grab them.
Hold on, I have to do inventory management. Okay? Like, don't judge me. 12,000 steel plates. Oh, so great. Okay, let me...
Ship fuel critical.
Alright, let me put the grindtastic chromatic out of the way. And I need oxygen, and then I will assist you.
Alright, we have a large tube doing cartwheels off the side, and...
Brian, where are our oxygen bottles? Why do we only have one?
I think one of them was on the body that went ricocheting off into space.
Okay.
So...
Alright, so what do you got going here?
We'll pick up that part first, and then this button's just for accessing it, but I don't know how to set up the whole thing so that there's a small projector.
Okay.
Let me see you do it, so I can...
So if I need some...
What do you need?
I have steel plates. Okay. So help me build stuff because I obviously don't have a lot of supplies.
Okay.
So is this complete?
I think it might be. Yes, it is.
The rotor. Okay, the rotor part top. That's fine. Whatever. We're gonna break it anyway. So then we do a new small ship, and I don't have construction components to build a small ship.
All right. So what do I do with it?
Put it so that it's not touching, but it's like just floating above the rotor. And you want it to be, yeah, right there. Okay. And then we're gonna do this, and we're gonna build this rotor. So if you have parts to finish off that rotor, specifically the head part when that comes in. Okay.
I don't have the small steel tubes for that.
All right, go pick some up then, real quick.
All right.
And I saw this online, so if this doesn't work, the internet told me wrong.
All right. Let's see how we're gonna play this one out.
Okay.
So, need just the top part of it.
Yeah, just finish off the top part of it.
All right.
Well, okay, it's all good? Okay. So then we destroy the rotor part here. And then we destroy the rotor body here. Very carefully. And then, ever so gently,
Nudge
you
it towards.
bonk your face on it.
It's rotating. It's rotating, Paul.
It should, hopefully, snap in. Or it can disappear from view entirely.
I don't know if we succeeded.
I don't... You should see it. It should appear really teeny tiny. Hello? 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 Anyone in here? Oh, hello. I see it. I nudged it.
I don't think it's attaching.
Maybe this was patched out. But I saw it on the internet. The internet, you lied to me.
Alright, so I just need to build... Yeah, that's not. Alright, so this isn't gonna work then. I cannot carry all those components.
Okay, I got them. So you just have to build a small ship and clamp it on, I guess.
There's a small reactor.
I like the debris just drifting above us.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. Do you have a metal grid on you? And
Nope.
a reactor component?
I do not. But I know we have a lot of those in storage.
Alright, I am going to add a cockpit to this first. I'm also going to go with a... It's saying it's not available for stations.
All this just for a projector?
Well, because you need a way to access it, so...
You know what we could do?
What?
Is we could do, like, connector blocks.
Connector box?
Because you can connect small connectors to large connectors.
Yes, you can. That is true.
But the foot works better, I think.
So, but here's the thing. So I need to, let me get rid of some of this stuff.
Your ragdoll is so weird.
This game is so weird sometimes.
It's buttons, go away! I don't want to read you. So what are you building?
Hold on a second. I need to go grab energy.
You're building a thing. I thought we were going to be building our weld bay somewhere.
Somewhere eventually, but
You're just going to make a temporary weld bay?
yeah, I think so. Well, for the I'm going to try the projectors out a little bit. I want to see how they work and all that.
All right.
Why
So
is
how
my
did
ship-
how did you save a blueprint of the ship?
You just look at it and Control B.
Control B.
Literally that simple.
Oh, look at that! Hey, I have some blueprints. I have fighter craft. Oh, this is some of my stuff I've saved.
Yep.
Okay, and
Have
then
all
if I
my
want
stuff that I
to
saved too.
hit details, I can then rename this small mining ship. Bam. All right,
I
that's
need
awesome.
Interior plates. All right.
So I have a fighter craft design that we could small blueprint. I built it in creative, so it would be a horrible fighter design, but I have one.
All right. All right.
Okay, so that was that, and then I want to Control B, and then details, rename small grinding ship. Close. Okay, so I have my mining ship and the grinding ship. There we go. So I took copies of the Grindtasticomatic and of Login.
Meteor
What is
Okay.
ticking?
inbound.
Oh, for some reason my welder was ticking in my hand.
Why is this not connecting?
Hey Brian,
What's up?
there's another Teltec.
Not right now.
What are you trying to place? What are you doing?
I'm trying to put something down so I can just
What are you trying to put down? Let me know so I can help.
a cockpit on this, or a seat of some sort, so you can access it and do what you need to.
Well, you need power to do stuff on this as well.
I know. I will build a reactor when I.
And then you just need to put a button down.
Oh, my oxygen's low. Why that's not.
Here, I will put down a button so that when we have power, you can access your stuff.
All right. Thank you.
There you go. It's a blue button, but it needs power.
Where is my small reactor? I need. God damn it. It's like I always get rid of the one component I need to place something right
Yeah.
before I move on to something else.
That's why I'm
It's-
thinking that if we build the welding bay inside, we can just hook it up to the conveyor system and the welders will just pull out of our cargo whatever they need to build.
Thing is, though, we need to make a door for ships to get out then.
Yeah, we'd have to definitely do some remodeling on the interior.
But I just, in all honesty, I just want to try out some of this stuff first. So,
Probably a bad time to say that it's getting quite late.
yeah, well, let's just try and get this working first, and then. Or
I mean,
do you
like-
just want to be done right now?
I mean, like, we've been playing for like nearly 4 hours and it's already like 10:30. So
That
like,
is true.
and I gotta go to work tomorrow at 7.
Oh, damn you and your being a human being.
So like, finish up what you're working on and then we're gonna call it a night. I'm having to pull the plug.
Alright.
I was about to say let's stop, and then we started attacking the Teltac, and then I
Oh,
haven't.
really?
I've been caught up in it, and I've been like, oh yeah, it's actually getting really late.
Alright. Can you finish off this stuff?
It needs a reactor component.
It's a reactor component. I'll let you grab that stuff, and then after that, it just needs.
And
It also needs it has everything else to it, actually.
do you have any uranium?
Not on my persons. No.
Alright, then I will also grab. We have 84 uranium. Holy cajoles.
Dang.
Do. Boop. Uranium. Oh, this button isn't an access button. I built the wrong kind of button.
Can you build this projector real fast? Alright, so that's there. And we need something to.
I think it's called a control panel. Yes, it is. There you go.
Alright, so first, landing gear. Lock that shit.
Okay.
Not lock it.
It is locked.
Okay.
We're good.
Projector. Blueprint. Dagger.
Make sure you
Okay.
set the offset right. Oh, look at that!
Look at that. So how
Come
does this-
inside!
So how does this work then?
I'm pretty sure that you just start welding at it.
Because I don't see. That's not working too much.
I have no idea. Is there something on the projector that says something?
Maybe.
Keep projection after build is complete? No. We can remove. Warning, projection out of bounds. Am I moving it?
1 second. Yes, you are. Okay.
Okay.
It's there. So move it up a little bit. Down one more. Up one.
I can't, now it's out of bounds.
Oh, so.
There, how about
Right
there?
Right there. Okay, that. There we go. There we
Oh.
go. Yes.
And now it's attached to the projector.
I think that's just how. So here's what I think we need to do with most of the stuff then, because if you put one block where the projection will start at, and you do that, and then you just
Destroy that one block.
destroy that block, and it does
Alright.
all that. But right now we can. So that's
Alright.
pretty nifty.
Yep. Alright.
Alright,
We
I'm
can
gonna
finish
let
we can finish
yeah,
building this later.
Probably be here for another like 10 minutes or so, just trying to load in.
So what's the plan? What are we hoping to accomplish?
I don't know, because I'm not sure if I can make the construction module without a programmable block to it. So, and I don't know how to make a programmable block actually work. So,
Supposedly it's just C# stuff, right?
yeah, but I have the feeling like I don't know how exactly the variable naming works for certain like objects in game. Like if you
Yeah.
just use the name that they're given or something.
There's like the whole like scripting API for objects. You could always try to use timer blocks.
Good, but I need to like have
You need a bunch of timer blocks.
yeah, and I need the pistons to actually like move up and down accordingly. So
Well, you'd do like timer block delay 0, set piston to reverse, call next timer block. Next timer block would be like delay 30 seconds, tell piston to retract. And so like the piston would go out and then 30 seconds later it would come back in.
okay,
You just, you need to have a chain of timer blocks, with the delays correct and everything that call your events in sequence or what have you. And the timer blocks are, I believe they're a full 1 by 1 by 1 like block. So you'd have like a big row of them, calling them in sequence. I tried to use them in creative mode, and I just couldn't figure out how to do what I wanted to do with the timer blocks without needing like 10 of them. And I was building a rather large ship, and I'm like, I don't have room for 10 timer blocks. I'm just kind of like, oh, okay. That's a random little lag spike there. I thought maybe that was you appearing, but no, you did not appear. I'm trying to like think if there's anything I need to work on, or if I'm free to just do something completely random.
well, we were talking about making a bigger ship. That was something we could.
Yeah, making a bigger ship. What do we got going on in here? We have the refinery. We have. Did we finish this? This doesn't look finished. Okay, I'm in the middle of building a second assembler apparently.
I do believe we were doing that. Yeah.
There's a another Teltac out in space that we could go and harvest. If you
True.
wanted to fight something, I also see an Alkesh. That would shoot back.
Okay. Might do that when I...
How are we doing? I need the actual, like, panel here. Oxygen tank. We're currently at 6% oxygen.
Oh, look at that. I think I just got in.
Oh, there you are!
Woo!
Mr. Speck.
Okay, so... Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I might just make a really dumb, like, production room, assembly room thing, where it's just all pistons, press a button that has it draw up, then press another one that has it draw down. And you just have to not be stupid and accidentally not have enough material for your ship, otherwise you have to crash back down into it.
That could work, I guess.
I think the other thing we were talking about was making a dissembler thing.
Oh, like a grinding pit? Yeah.
Yeah, so we could try doing that.
We could. Oh, look. Here's the rest of the Teltac that we were grinding up. Just embedded up here in the ceiling.
That it is.
Drifting on down. Bloop. Okay. Oh, I'm only at 20% oxygen. Holy crap. Okay. Where's our extendo connector? Give me oxygen bottle, please. Why do I have such stuff in my inventory? Oxygen bottle. There we go. Another thing we talked about was building guns, personal guns.
Yes, that's true, because some of the ships we will eventually board will probably have turrets on them at some point.
Something I did in my single-player world, because I have a single-player world where I play like after work and whatnot. I used, there's a block called a conveyor sorter that you can tell it to forcibly move all items out of one place into another place. And what I did was I set up a connector that had a conveyor sorter, and it would pull everything out of whatever ship connected up to it. And I had it set to if it came across any ores, it would put them into the refinery. And I had a conveyor sorter coming out of the refinery straight into my assembler, so that as it refined, it dumped it straight into the assembler, which is not technically necessary. And then I had it come straight out of the assembler into the cargo container, so that I would just go to the cargo container and that would have everything I have built in it. I wouldn't have to go, is it in the cargo container? Is it in the connector? Is it in the assembler? Like, where is this object I'm looking for to use to build? Type of deal. Because like right now we got junk in our connector port and we've got a bunch of stuff in our cargo container. But I mean,
so
it might be something we want to do in the future.
Yeah, no, we can definitely.
We certainly have enough space to build a fancy conveyor system now.
True.
I
am going to check something real fast.
Are you gonna go fight stuff?
I'm gonna see if that script worked. And I
Oh,
can
the speed script, yes.
That should be on right now.
Because if I continuously go faster than you, it is not productive.
Not really. I think I capped out at like 144 last time. Nope, I'm at 104 and it's capping. Still.
Thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more videos, consider subscribing to the channel. You'll get a new video from me pretty much every day of the week. If you want to support me even more, check out my Patreon page. Link in the description.